Okay, now we're going to look at what if we put the diagonals in a a parallelogram. What property do those diagonals have? So let's go back here, or not, because it's not there anymore. Okay, what we were going to find out in looking at that video is that if I found the measurement from A to E, it would be the same measurement as E to C. Likewise, if I found the measurement from B to E, it would be the same measurement as E to D. So that means that each of the diagonals have been bisected, and they are bisected by each other. So the fourth and final property of parallelograms is that diagonals bisect each other. Okay, in the next unit, when I'm back, we're going to be doing a lot of proof with all of these properties. But for now, we're just going to use those properties to solve for missing measures. So that's what your homework is going to focus mainly on. So let's practice some. In the Apply It section, it says find all missing variables T, R, and S. All right, and you can just pick any to start with. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and start with R. So R is up here for this measurement. It's on segment WX. And we have the property that opposite sides in parallelograms are congruent. So I know it's the same length as ZY right here. So 4R is going to be equal to 18. If I divide both sides by 4, then I get R is equal to 4.5. And there's your value of R. Okay, next I'm going to look at, let's say, S. S is the distance from X to the midpoint here. I'm sorry, that's 7S plus 3. And then 8S is the distance from that midpoint over to Z. And we have the property that diagonals bisect each other. So these two pieces of the diagonal are the same length. So I'm going to set 7S plus 3 equal to 8S. And that's because the diagonals bisect each other, so the two pieces of one diagonal are equal to each other. I'll subtract 7S from both sides, and I get S equals 3. All right, T is next. So the part that has T would be this angle right here. And since parallelogram has parallel sides and this acts as a transversal, we can set it equal to its alternate interior angle. So angle XWY is alternate interior to ZYW. So we can set those equal to each other. So 2T is equal to 18 divided by 2, and T is equal to 9. Okay, go ahead and get started on your homework assignment, and make sure that you notice that the first couple of problems it says justify your answer. So please, please, please write the property that justifies the answer that you're given so that you get credit for doing that problem.